Hey all, my name's Fraser and I'm the head coach at Noble Life. Now, I jumped on this video because you know how on Facebook you get the notifications of memories and it tells you what you posted or what you checked into or what you've been tagged in that same day in the previous years. So one of them jumped up just this morning from 9 years ago, and it was something I had posted. And in that post I said, this is the earliest that I have finished work in over 3 weeks. It is now 7:30 p.m. And I was thinking to myself, okay, that's a bit strange to post that. I mean, this was 9 years ago, but I was thinking about why would I post that? And then it struck me, because my mindset at the time, just like the mindset of most people living in the hectic environments of working corporate work, business, industrial, anything that's just draining your time, it's a badge of honour. It is a badge of honour to be working late. It is a badge of honour to be giving everything to your job. And it is a badge of honour to reply to somebody when they ask, how are you doing, or what are you up to say, oh, I'm just way too busy, I'm so busy, I'm just run off my feet, oh, I'm under the pump. And that was the culture of what I was working in. And that badge of honour is the same way of thinking that will kill your progress. The same way of thinking that will destroy your health, destroy your happiness. Because you're putting it all into one basket. And the worst part of that is that because you're putting everything into the job and you're buying into this mindset of, oh, everything into the job, like I was. Don't get me wrong, guys, I was there, I was doing that. That post reminded me of it, and it's now reminding me right now as I'm speaking how ridiculous that was, that I felt that was a good thing. Oh, I'm working 14-hour days every day, look at me, I'm doing so well at my job. No, you're not. If I was doing well at my job, I would have been doing it within the stipulated time. I would have got everything done that I needed to do within the stipulated time so that I could get out of the office or get out of the workshop, so that I would be able to go and make sure that I was eating better, so that I wasn't grabbing quick lunches off the rack, quick lunches off the vending machine, so that I was able to go and do some exercise, make sure I'm sleeping right, make sure I'm enjoying my social life, my love life, my family. That is success, not working until your brain's all in mush. Because that's what happens. And people are like, no, you don't understand, Fraser. This is my job. This is what I do. Say, okay, but what happens when your energy starts to drain because you're not sleeping right? What happens when you start to get overweight? Now, I'm not talking about aesthetics, guys. Although, when aesthetically you're not happy with your body, your mindset starts to have that little tick in the back saying, I'm not happy with the way I look. And that impacts your confidence, which also impacts what I'm talking about. But you might start getting overweight, unhealthy. Your energy levels drop even more. You don't have the ability to walk up a flight of stairs as easily as you used to. When somebody says, we need more paper for the copier, you can't go and get it because you're not fit enough. Little things like that, and that starts to eat away at your confidence, let alone what it does to your brain chemistry. It is a vicious cycle. And I've even had people telling me that, yeah, but when you get to the lofty heights of management, it doesn't matter if you can't do that because you've got other people to do that for you. I don't know about you guys, but that's not what I want. I wouldn't want to have to ask somebody else to do something because I physically cannot do it. I wouldn't want to ask somebody to do something that I could easily have done myself if I had just looked after myself a bit better. Now, what happens next? Okay, so your job's obviously being impacted, but you're also spending a lot of time away from the family. You're also spending a lot of time away from your spouse, so the relationship starts to be affected. Have you ever wondered why in these high pressure environments like Singapore, like KL, like Hong Kong, like any of the big cities, like Sydney, Melbourne, anywhere where there's this high population of intense business, which creates that hectic life for people working in that environment, the divorce rate is rather high. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, you know that's true. And you can blame it on whatever you want to blame it on, but the actual culprit is the mindset that we have towards life. Now, it took me years to figure out exactly how to do what you need to do to be able to work in that environment and still have that balance, have that health, have that happiness. Be happy within your body, be happy within your own mind, be happy with your outside of work life, so that you are getting enough rest, you are spending quality time with the ones you love, you are able to go and do the things that you want to do. It's not nearly as difficult as people think. The doctrine and the theory behind it is actually quite simple. Where it gets difficult is putting in the hard work. At Noble Life, that is exactly what we have. We have the doctrine, we have the systems, we have the coaching to bring you through from that hectic lifestyle where you might be seeing yourself going down that route, or you might actually already be down that route, seeing yourself not feeling as good, not looking as good, not working as well as you know you should do. Because you get into the office and instead of getting pumped, instead of going, right, I'm going to get this done, you're like, oh, not another day, I'm so tired. If that sounds familiar, you're already on that path. Because if you were looking after your body, that wouldn't happen. So guys, with our coaching system, we have online the tools, the guidance, the coaching, and the tracking that is needed to pull yourself out of that pit and get to the point where you truly want to be at. Where you are happy, you are healthy, you are fit, you're spending time with your loved ones. And on top of it all, you're still able to do your job, probably even better than you're doing it right now. This is what I like to call living a noble life. Now, if you're still listening to this, and if this sounds like something that you would benefit from, all you need to do is click on the link in this post, book a coaching session with me. We will take a closer look at your situation and what needs to be done in your situation. This coaching session is completely free, either on the phone or on a video call, and there is no strings attached. All it's doing is helping you out and letting you know exactly what we do and how we do it. If you're even interested in this, join our group. The link is also in this post. Ladies and gents, if you are feeling stressed, hectic, don't have time to do what you want to do, it's time to start living a noble life.